Okay, so this is the third part to the Eyeless Jack X listener, but I suggest you go watch the second and the first one. The first one doesn't say Eyeless Jack X listener, but it says oof, I'm back, and the second one just says Eyeless Jack X listener. So I suggest you do that, or you might not know what's going on, so enjoy the video. Okay, hi, this story is not mine. I'll leave a link in the description of this video showing who actually made it. So, let's start. I opened the door slowly, peeking my head out into the hallway. The coast was clear, so I stepped fully out, silently shutting the door. Jack said he'd be in the room right next to his, so he should be close. I decided to go across the hall just to make sure I didn't run into him. The door read Jeff's room. Jeff, I wonder who that is. I slowly twisted the door handle and opened it. I peeked my head inside and nearly cried at the sight. It was a huge-ass mess. There was soda cans, empty bags of chips, clothes, knives, and holes punched in the walls. Damn, someone's an angsty teenager, huh? I muttered under my breath. I closed the door silently and spun around, running into someone's dress. What are you doing? They asked Jack. I looked up at him, then glanced side to side. Me? Oh, I didn't do what you asked. I can't read that, so sorry. His gaze? Yeah, I could have guessed that. Come on, we should hide you until tomorrow. He opened the door to his room and gestured for me to go inside. I mumbled a thank you while I walked into the room. I sat down on the metal table in the middle of the room inside. So who's Jeff? I asked. Another killer that lives in the mansion. I'm going to keep you away from him at all costs. He doesn't care who you are or how important you might be. He kills without hesitation, he explained. Sounds like my kind of guy. Where's he at right now? I asked, hopping off the table. No. If he sees you, he'll do one or of two things. Either kill you or sexualize everything about you. He steps in front of me. Again, my type. Let me meet him, please, I begged. Know your name. I'm not joking. You can't ever come in contact with him, he says. Suddenly, the door burst open and a guy dressed in black jeans and a white hoodie stepped in. He had a cut smile that looked super cool, and raven black hair contrasted against his paper-white skin. Yo, I need some. The man stopped himself. Who's that, honey? Sorry, who's this, honey? Come on, Jackie, you need to learn to share. He pushes Jack out of the way and stepped in front of me, looking up and down at me. Hello there, I'm Jeff, he said. I'm your name, so you're gonna kill me or sexualize me? I asked. I'm sorry. Jack face-palmed and shook his head. Why not both? He laughed. Sounds good to me. I shrugged and grabbed his hand, waving at Jack before opening the door. What? Jack quietly slammed the door shut and grabbed me away from Jeff. What do you mean, what? She clearly knows what she wants. Jeff grabs my other arm. Boys, three-way. I asked in a serious tone. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you, girl? Jack asked. Jack pulled out a scalpel and pointed it at Jeff before ripping my arm out of his hands. Jeff Fuck off, please, Jack threatened. Man, you're an asshole. I thought I was gonna get not fricked over. Jeff shook his head before flipping us both off and leaving. Seems like a cool guy, I shrugged. Jack shook his head again before taking his mask off and setting it back on the counter. Yeah, feast time, I said. I grabbed his cheek with both my hands and smoothed them together. He slapped my hand away and gave me the, "Are you serious? Like, can I have a hug?" I asked, opening my arms. "No," he said. "What? Why not? Please," I begged. "Your name, you're crazier than I am." He sighed. Whatever. I ran up to him and latched myself onto him. "Your name? Let go." "No." "Yes." "No." "Please." "Nope." "Fine, I'll give you a hug." He gave up. Yay. I stood up and grabbed his wrist, spraying my face into his chest. His arms, very hostile, I can't read that, hostilely, I think, I'm not sure, wrapped around me. "You're so warm," I mumbled. "What?" he said. "Nothing," I smirked. I let go after a few seconds and looked at his face. His arms were still wrapped around me. "You can let go," I said. Oh yeah," he said and looked away. "Oh," I squealed. "What?" he asked. "You like my hugs," I smirked. "No, I don't. I'm a killer. I don't like hugs," he said in a "that's pretty obvious, dumb bitch" voice. "Killers still have feelings, at least you do," I said. That is not correct," he said. "Fine reference, beautiful. Whatever helps you sleep at night," I shrugged. Oh. Yeah, sorry. It has been a few hours. We had spent the time just getting to know each other. Well, he got to know me at least. "You can sleep in my room tonight. I'll take the spare I set up earlier," he said, standing up and stretching. "What? No, don't leave me alone," I whined. "Well, we can't sleep in the same bed," he said. It like that was the most obvious thing in the world. I laughed creepily. "What the hell? No," he said. "Oh, come on. I'm desperate for human affection," I screeched, latching onto his sleep. "Get off me, you damn leech." I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh, so my voice is breaking a little bit. Ooh, okay. He shook his arm, trying to get me off. "Never," I yelled. The door bust open and Jeff stared at us. The situation was like this. I was hanging onto Jack's sleeve. He was shaking his arm vigorously, and Jeff was staring at us, only with his head being visible to us. "Hi, Jeff," I let go and was now sprawled on the floor. "Hey, princess," he said. "Get out, Jeff," Jack growled. I just came to get your name. The rest of the guys want to meet my girl." He smirked, staring Jack straight into the, never mind. Go away. Let me read. I stood up and blinked, looking between Jack and Jeff. "The sexual attraction between you two is unbelievable. Now kiss." This is me looking at them. I bashed their heads together, making them plunk foreheads. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying to keep it together. There's gonna be so many talking breaks. Sorry. "Ow," Jeff growled. "Jack, just snapped his head in my direction and rubbed his forehead. Are you trying to glare at me? I questioned. Yeah, no shit. He dead blamed. Hey, don't talk to my girl like that. Jeff grabbed my arm and pulled me into his chest. He stuck his tongue out at Jeff and lifted my chin, leaning down into a kiss. Okay, I don't want no cancel. No, I don't want that. Okay. So that, oh god, this is a 10-minute video. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna have to sit through this and edit it. Well, whatever. So that was the 3rd chapter, and it looks like I'm gonna make a prediction, say it might be a threesome. Most likely not. So, like I said, if you have any requests, go ahead and leave it in the comments now. Because I might write one of my own. If I don't write one of my own stories, then I will just pick another one from Wattpad. Or if you have a story that you want to read, but you prefer audiobooks, you could also just leave the link there and I'll go get it. And go to my TikTok at Lover of Creepypasta and my Instagram at I Have Sadness. I don't have very many followers. This is me asking for followers. This is me just generally doing it. And I have another YouTube channel called Sammy a Demon. And I do gacha on that one. And I might do me reading, but you'll see a gacha version of me. So, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, just leave a like. So, I've been rambling for so long. Well, sorry if you sit through this end. You should have left at the end of this. But if you're still here, you're a trooper. You watch half-an-hour videos all the way through. Well, bye, I guess. So, see you next week or tomorrow, depending what I feel like doing.